Hello and welcome to my channel. So today what I think I want to do is start a Banished gameplay. I've played Banished a few times a while back and it's a pretty fun game, so I think I want to try it out again here. See what kind of improvements they've made and such. So I think I'm gonna do, let's do a random map seed here. Town name can be my channel name. Nikita versus games. Let's do valleys. Let's do a large size. Climate we can do fair. Disasters on. And then let's do a medium type of gameplay here. Let's click OK and let's get going. So this is sort of like a Sims game style. You know, if you ever play City Skylines, it's sort of you just control a group of people that you provide food for, clothing, tools, housing. And this it's a little bit different than Sims. It's not as advanced, but it's still a fun game to play. I'm gonna try to get all the achievements here. The first map will sort of be like a guide to how everything works, since I have not played it in a while, and then we'll go from there. And hopefully everything will be well. Now this is taking a little while to get going here. It's the first time I'm launching it. And I didn't even have it on my computer anymore. I had to reinstall it, so it's taking a little while here. Let's see. Come on, load up. Looking for sheep. Banishing people. Alright, so this is our populace. Let's do this. I know that down here. Okay, so that's all of our stuff. This is an event log. I like to put them down here. A little map can go up there. What is this? Okay, this is important. Actually, really important, this thing here. Let's put that up there. We can do this out here. This is not as important, actually, but it is useful. And then that's it. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this down there. Also, I don't think that this is... Okay, let's do that. Alright, so what are we gonna do first is we're gonna speed this up a little bit because I don't like to play in the slowest game settings. Now, let's see what we have to work with here. It's a little laggy too, but it's alright. Okay, so we have an ocean that, I guess this is a lake actually. Okay, we can put fisheries around there. I need to see the stream that connects the main lake. So this would be it, or the main ocean actually. Okay, so that's good that we have a stream there. That's what we'll put a trade port. But for now, all I want to do is just, let's zoom in here. Let's put down a dirt road alongside there. Why does it look like it's paused? Did I pause it? I did pause it, okay. Don't like to pause the game, I just like to let it play out. A lot of YouTubers that I watch that play these type of games like to pause them, and I just paused it again. I'm doing that by accident, aren't I? I do not like to pause the game. Let's do that. Just want to build a little town square here. Let's just do that. There we go. Now we're gonna put down some regular houses here. Boom, boom. I believe, what is it? R. Okay, R, you switch the direction. Let's put down a few more. There we go. Alright, so what we're gonna need to do is, well, where's our builders? We gotta assign a few builders. I don't think that this is the updated version of the game. I think this is the very first version. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is update this. Let me see. Let me go to my Steam game here. Okay, it seems like it is updated, but it should be different. There should be a lot more stuff here, but that might have been a mod that I played. But it's alright, we'll just go with this. This is how the game is intended to be played, so this is what we will do. Now, we do not need any... Okay, so food, we are running low on already. Okay, wow. So what we're gonna have to do is do this. We're gonna have to put a hunting cabin all the way out here, right in the forest here. Let's move it this way. Let's put down a hunting cabin. I want to put down a gatherer. Where's the gatherer? Gathering hut. Right there. And then we're gonna have to put down a few houses for them to live in. Firewood is low, but that's good for now. And then I'd like to put a forester down here. But I don't like for him to cut the wood. I want this to be a very thick forest. We have quickly run out of food. Okay, this might be a bad situation here. What I think I'm gonna do is do this really quickly. I'm not sure how many herbs I have, but I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna put peppers. I'm gonna assign 3 people right away to that, because we have to start planting and getting a little bit of food here right away. I will remove that later on when we get our food supply a little higher. Now I want to run a road down there as well. Where's my road? There we go. Just something small like this, just so they move a little bit quicker. Our food is going down by the minute. We just have a little bit of potato left. But hopefully this will kick in soon and that will kick in. Let's do this. Let's prioritize this area so we get that built very quickly. Because I think that's going to be our main concern here. Is to get this area going, getting the food, a little bit of a forest going, and then we can start worrying about our little center here, putting a town hall down maybe. Let's look at some achievements that we have to. Reach a population of 300 citizens, 600 and 900. Have a fully educated population with 200 adults for 4 years. Reach a population of 300 citizens without building schools. That's a lot of them here. Okay. Okay. There's a bunch of them. We will work on a few at a time. I don't know if I want to do the uneducated workers this time around, because I just want to have to have 200 populace of educated people for 4 years. I think that's the one we're going to be doing this time around. When I do the next map, we will do it a little bit differently. Okay, actually what I need to do is give them somewhere to store all this stuff. Just a little stockpile so they don't have to keep on walking back and forth. I'm building 3 houses here, so that should be plenty for the people that don't have a house right now to live in, and hopefully they will start working there as well. Now, our yield is still very low, and our food is running out. Actually, let me see. Okay, I think I see the reason why all of our food went down, because they all have them stored in their inventory. Okay, so that's actually not bad. So we're not that low on food. There's still a bunch of food. It's just inside their houses. And after this one gets built, they probably will take the rest of the food. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. Okay, people are moving in. Okay, yep, they took all of their food, didn't they? No, they didn't. But the food's gone. We are completely out of food. Okay, I have to actually go for now for a little bit, but I'll be back and we will continue. Okay, welcome back. Sorry about that. Had a repairman come in. I forgot that he was even coming today. Okay, so has this started up? It has not. We really do need to get those going here before people start dying from starvation. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna harvest this. We're gonna do a mid-harvest. We will get some food in storage, and hopefully that will hold us off until until the hut. There you go, gathering hut is coming up. Until those little gathering corner down there starts up. hopefully everything will be okay. Now none of the, okay, some food is getting stored, okay. And then it's getting taken right away. I think it's all going straight into their houses. Let's see, are we able... reserve of logs is low. Of course it is. Let's remove some trees. I'm gonna be building, I think, down this way, as to not disturb that. So let's take away some of those. I want to put a full gathering hut on. I have no labor. Food is low. Okay, we're getting food back up. I think what I'm gonna do is take away another one of the builders, because we do need more people, but we can't have... okay, there we go. Let's take away some from farming, because I'm gonna remove that here in a minute anyways. I just want to get that gathering going there. Okay, so we're low on food again. Everyone's freezing, but that's alright for now. Let them freeze. I just have to establish a good food base. When I have a good food base, I can start building houses, gathering stuff. Everything should be good. Okay, let's go to times 10 here. Let's get the food going. Hopefully we'll start coming. There you go, it's starting to come in now. I can check here. We have a good amount coming in, I think. And what about from here? Nothing from the hunter yet. But when they get the logs, I'll remove all the stone around, and we'll have a nice thick forest up there. What are we low? The reserve of logs is still low. I thought I selected this area to be my... okay. Because there's not enough people to do that for now. This plot I'm gonna get rid of. It's useless to us right now. Okay, there we go. Because our food is going up and they're just doing it way too slow. And we don't have enough people to support that right now. But now everything's going well, so let's start building up some more houses, because I do want to sort of expand my population. Let's come into here. Let's put down a well, just in case my people decide to burn everything down. I want to see how I want to plan this. Town hall's pretty big. Maybe, can I fit it? Oh, this would be, oh, I can. I can put a town hall right there. Then next to the town hall we can put a hospital. We can put a school on this side. A chapel. Yep, and then we can put a chapel like right in between everything. Alright, this will be good. But for now we just have to little by little build up a population. I want to get a little more people going. There we go. We have a forest that we're not gonna cut, we're just gonna plant. I think one is enough for now. The food is going up little by little, which is good news. We do not... you know what? I want to see something here. Let me... where's pasture? I want to make a small little pasture somewhere. This is just... we're gonna have to put wood in there. Okay, no, I don't want to do this yet. I lied. I want to see what kind of animals I have domesticated. How can I check that? Is there any way? Oh, I can do it on a town hall, but I don't have a town hall yet. Okay. It's not very good. I wanted to see... we have to make clothing for these guys. Now, I do have a hunter who will provide a little bit of leather, but I don't think that leather is nearly enough for building a bunch of coats. Meaning all of these people will be cold for a while. Now what I want to put in here, I want to put a storage barn down here for all the goods. Firewood is low. And okay, food is dropping. by a lot. That's not good at all. I don't want to get a woodcutter. I want to get a little... Oh, okay, that's... Okay. Gotta get a woodcutter, but I think food is still our main priority right now. Is my hunting cabin is not maxed out. Let's max out the hunting cabin. I think what I want to do as well is... okay, we're completely out of food now. I think, but a house got built. I don't want to pin it. Inventory, that's what I want to see. Okay, so they took a bunch of food. All of them have a bunch of... So I'm guessing while I'm building here, food is going to be a limited resource for a while. Alright, let's collect all the stone and iron down here. We gotta give our guys something to do. We have 8 laborers. Let's put a few more guys in forester. We just have too many of those. Now we're gonna gather up all the rocks. Maybe... I do have quite a few people here. And the best size... Okay, let me actually make a little crop field. I want to sort of make it outside of everything here. It has to be... The best size, from what I remember, is 11 by 11. So let's get that going. All they have to do is just remove stuff, so that will give us more. And there's a family who's going hungry. There's still food, so they should be able to get to it. Let's hope that they do. Stone is low again. Getting a lot of rain. Oh, maybe this is why stone is low. I didn't realize the well takes up 40 stone. But at least now if someone burns down, we have a well. They will keep themselves in control, hopefully, and everything will go well. Let's get the storage barn built. That's an important thing. So these guys don't have to run all the way down here, put it in here, and then run all the way back to get back to work. Now, I want to see something here. Where's the path? Okay, so that guy's working there, that guy's working there. So there are some people who are still going to these houses. Okay, I think we're gonna have to build a few more houses around here. But I think for now we should be alright. I just really need to get this food going as soon as possible. We need much more. Okay, it's going good. We're getting a little bit here. Let me take a sip of coffee. Okay. Now, is my crop field being built yet? Okay, they're getting to it a little bit. Let me prioritize this. Since I do have a few people left over, and I believe I only need 3 for a full plot, I think there'll just be a little bit extra goodness coming in every so often, every season. Just a little bit extra food to hold us over until the winter times. I mean, until the summer. It's gonna hold us over through winter. Alright, so what do we have here? None of these are full yet, so that's a good sign. That means we don't have to expand just yet. So we can see, they're just putting all the older stuff right in here. They don't have to go far. And that's that. And these people can go and venture out down there and get their food if they really needed it. There we go. We have a crop field. Let's do squash. Only 3 people required, so we'll just max it out and just leave it there. Later on I might move that. It's just sort of in an awkward place, but I didn't want to sort of interfere with this area here because they need as much wood as possible, and I don't want to move anything down this way anymore. One thing that I might do, yep, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm going to build another set of them right out here. That should be good right there. Put one there. Put a gathering hut here as well. Should get quite a good amount of food here. Just like that. I want to build at least 3 houses here for them. 1, 2, 3. Then I want to... What I want to build? I want to build a forester here as well. Where's the forester? There he is. Now I want to cover up all of that there. Okay, just like that. Let's build all of that there. That's gonna be some good food coming in as well from here. Just pull it like this. Make another one going this way. There you go. I think I'm gonna have to make one of these cut. Well, actually not right now. I think I'm gonna just get their forest nice and dense because I do have a bunch of I do have a bunch of wood just right here we can use. We don't have to go into, you know, cutting down the forest that we're using for other supplies right now. Also, what I need is a wood cutter, so I'm gonna put one right next to this wood pile. Then it will have a, actually, what I'm going to do just for now until all that gets used up, because now this guy has to go far as well. What I want to do is give him a nice little stockpile to work with right here, a nice big one. There we go. So we can start putting stuff in there. We have a lot of iron as well. That's good. I'm gonna obviously remove that because that's where the town hall is gonna go, but for now I can put it there. What else do we need? I think what we should do actually is make a tailor. Have a bunch of laborers so I can just use them all up to do this stuff. And a blacksmith. Now the blacksmith will not fit, which sucks. It's because of the well. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just put him in this way. The blacksmith is going to face the town hall. Now I'm going to give him a few extra builders, and we will let it run out and see what happens. Now all I have to do is just keep up with the demand for all this stuff. So like the stone, wood, etc. And we should be on our way to have a bunch of stuff here. Oh, our log limit is too much, so let's put that to 2,000. The food is low again, but that's expected for now. Okay. I just raised the limit, did I not? Here we go, 2,000. There we go. Alright, good. The food is still a concern of mine. Food is still a concern. Let's see how this sort of spring and going into next summer with this squash field. Let's see how we do, because I think we built it in the middle of the season, so really couldn't get the full potential out of it, but let's see what happens this time around. Now we're doing good on all of the wood and stone that we need to build with, so I think that's alright. So let's see, I think we just gotta run it out, see what's gonna happen. Okay, so I think this is gonna be the end of episode 1. Next episode we will continue working on increasing the population, maybe put a school in the town hall, get some nomads in here, and all of that. So I will see you guys next time, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.